Okay, there you go.
Hey everybody, it's the Dave and Joe Show. No, it's not.
You messed it up already.
The
No.
Dave and Joe Liberty Stand. The Liberty Stand, not show. Okay. Anyway, today we're going to talk about something different. Man, every show the world's on fire and it's burning down, and you better take off and flee for your life. And you really should. It really is happening. But on the other hand, we should, still have a life. We should, play with your kids if you have them. Watch your favorite TV shows.
Play with somebody else's kids.
Play with the other kid. Whatever.
No, that's actually a good idea.
Take one home with you. See if you like them.
Steal a kid or two.
But you know what I'm saying? I mean,
you might get arrested for
all
that.
this depressing stuff is going on in the world. You got to have fun, man. You got to have fun.
That's what we're doing, right?
Well, we are right now, yes. But no, you should. You know what? You should do all the things you need to do. You need to get all your G's in order. God, gold, guns, grub.
That's 4. God, guns, grub, gold.
And all that stuff. Be prepared for bad stuff. But have fun, man. I mean, call a friend and go do something with them, Call your aunt that you haven't talked to and or your uncle or whatever, and have fun, man. I mean, play cards with your buddies and just relax. It won't be like the band on the Titanic playing as
as they sung.
But no. I mean, we're trying to get away from that doom and gloom stuff. I mean,
Dave wants to get a little bit of a pep. Or a pep talk.
This is my version of a pep talk.
Yeah.
We're going to die. Let's enjoy it.
Well, and I'll say my thought on that, too, is God's in control.
Yeah. Very good, yes. Be all right. That's one of your G's.
That was the first one you mentioned,
be on board with that and enjoy your life.
Well, because, Satan wants to rob... He wants to kill, steal, and destroy, the scripture says. But he wants to rob that joy of life. I mean, love your wife. Love your kids. And, reach out to your family. I think this is a great opportunity to say, hey, I don't know what tomorrow's going to hold, so reach out to your family. I often feel guilty that I don't spend enough time with my folks or, with my kids or even my wife, so...
You're
just
right.
Cherish the relationships.
This guy is terrible to get a hold of. You can't get a hold. The guy never has his phone on, and when he does, he doesn't even listen to what you said on voicemail. So if you're not typing away, you don't know.
No, because I feel like I'm more of a face-to-face.
I swear to God, this is a true story.
I'm face-to-face.
And if he... Yeah, but see, you have to get with somebody to
schedule an appointment.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's hard to schedule an appointment. I swear this is a true story. He was at my house one day, and we were having a meeting about this show. And
I can't wait.
He was like, we were talking for like over an hour. He was like, hang on, man, I got to check. I've had my phone off. I want to check my messages.
This is when Jennifer...
And his wife, Jennifer, had called she called I don't know how many times, many. Maybe I should... look into that. You think? Yeah. Obviously, something's going on.
And that's when
she got robbed.
CVS. She worked at CVS and got robbed.
Yeah, that's kind of important. You should, be close with the people.
Well, and the thing is, too, we get in trouble because we do have these cell phones and where we're always connected or we're always people can always get a hold of us, but we're so used to that. Where before cell phones, your phone's attached to your wall, your house.
Yeah, and
you're not going to take your house with you.
And God forbid if you wanted to make a long distance phone call.
Oh yeah, it's expensive.
Oh man,
yeah.
Don't act like you're 10 years younger than I am. Yeah, he has no idea.
Now they're free. No long distance anymore, is there? So, in a summary, is enjoy your family.
You know what? Okay, I got a great story. I don't know how many people know who Warren Zevon is? Awesome singer, musician, songwriter, and he died some years ago, and he got cancer, and he was a friend of David Letterman's. He was on the show a lot, and he did his last performance on his show. And, you know, he knew he had terminal cancer, and after he did his thing, you know, he was talking with Dave, and he said, "Well, is there?" He said, "You know, is there anything you know that I don't know, or the rest of us don't know?" And he said, "Enjoy every sandwich." I think that's a great lesson.
That's neat. Yeah.
And we're all in a bad way, so we're in trouble right now, as a nation and as a world.
And then one thing, I'll plant a last seed here before we close this episode of this out is where are you going to spend eternity? That's a question I think we need to all ask ourselves. What's after this life? Where are we going? Is there a life? Is there an existence after this life? Because we're all born. We're all gonna die. We're not gonna survive this life. So, is that
we didn't come here and we're not leaving? That's just up to somebody else.
And right. I think the scripture says we were born naked in this world and we leave. Well, we were born with nothing. When we come into this world, we're born with nothing.
Right.
When we leave this world, we leave with nothing.
Right.
So, I mean, honestly, ask yourself. I mean, I think that's an important question, no matter for every single person. What is there an eternity, or is there life after, this life? I believe there is. I believe in God. I believe that He's an eternal being that created all things. I don't fully understand God, and I hope I could. I never will, because it's like an ant trying to understand, humans. That ant cannot comprehend what.
No, it's not.
Well, that's an example. I'm just saying. It's you can't.
We don't have an instruction booklet for an ant.
Right. God's given us. Yeah, there's a relation, but I'm just saying for us trying to understand who God is. But ultimately, I guess what I'm trying to say is, think about does God care about you?
Get your G's in order. Yeah. And enjoy your life. And try to help where you can and when you can. But have fun and watch your favorite shows. Play with your kids or your grandkids or make babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a struggle, but that's part of life. All through history, there's been terrible times, and we're just being one of them now.
I guess one thing I think of, question comes to mind as you're talking about that. What do you lean on? What's your foundation? I mean, what's going to hold you up and everything? We all lean on one another. We have friends and family that we lean on, things like that. But what's your rock? What's your foundation? And if you define that, or you state that, and then is that going to hold you up? Is that going to give you security?
Absolutely. Right.
In your life, and as you're, because otherwise you're going to worry about, you won't be able to enjoy life, right? I mean, if your rock is going to crumble.
We got to close out the show, but like he said, keep your G's in order, kids. Keep your G's in order and enjoy your life. That's why we're here. We're supposed to. No matter what we're going through, all the bad stuff, like he said, as long as you're okay, you're backed, somebody up there's got your back if you're doing everything right. We're trying to. You're doing your best, and you apologize when you didn't. We're good. Enjoy your life. That's all we're saying.
Well, I think one last question, too, is think about this. Who's Jesus? That's it. I'm done. 10 seconds.
Well, no, I meant 10 minutes. We were doing a 10-minute show.
Yeah. No, but that question.
Hey, guys, we're trying to do something new. We're trying to keep the show.
We're doing it. We're achieving.
We are. We're done.
We're achieving the.
Over and out. It's the Dave and Joe Show.
Good night, everybody.